grandfather's utility trailer was bolted to a heavy-duty set of leaf springs and perched on an old car or truck axle. It was constructed of plywood and painted porch floor gray. He did not have a pickup truck because he didn't need one. I most enjoyed the times that we grandkids were allowed to ride amongst the garbage bags and household refuse for the short ride to the dump. I think he always had the safety chains attached, but things were different in the 70s. Personal safety really was an afterthought, and I don't recall anyone ever mentioning that it wasn't a good idea. I am reasonably certain Grandpa loved us, mainly because I could see him check for us in the rearview mirror every now and then. An early adopter of being green, Gramps did not want his garbage or his grandkids just left in the center of the road. Looking back, I remember the smell was not that of roses, and sitting on the wheel well while grasping the ever-flexing side panels would keep you out of the stinkiest of the garbage. In a world awash with the smell of old tuna cans, bleach bottles, and the exhaust fumes of a fire engine red 1970 Plymouth Valiant, life was grand. Watery eyes were welcome as it helped wash the wind-driven coffee grounds and road dust from my prepubescent corneas. The ubiquitous utility trailer is a part of life in rural New England. While pickup trucks have taken over as the ride of choice, it was not too long ago that the home-built trailer was how you moved the dirty stuff in and out of your life. Sure, curbside garbage pickup was an option in the more suburban parts of Maine, but there were not many suburban parts in Maine. This still holds true. There is some satisfaction in being immersed in the solid waste pipeline to and from your home. Automobiles of the 70s were equipped with steel bumpers. Your local mechanic could add a trailer hitch, but so could anyone with an adjustable wrench and socket set. Utility trailers were usually home-built and relatively unsafe. Mismatched bias-ply tires and old studded snow tires shared the same axle and sang different tunes on the asphalt. Trailer sway could be mitigated by adding or subtracting a little speed. Safety chains were crucial, but two of them were not always used. We have come a long way. The homemade utility trailer is becoming a thing of the past. You can go to any big box or building supply store and pick up a properly manufactured utility trailer at a reasonable price. There are trailer-specific outlets as well. If you don't own a trailer, you will be borrowing from a friend. Here are a few tips to make it go well. Request the trailer in person, at least 1 week in advance. Other people might have dibs for the period that you need the trailer. Most owners know that they cannot use the trailer during peak borrowing season. In New England, PBS runs from April 1st through July 4th, and then from September 1st through December 15th. Basically, this covers spring cleanup and then fall firewood season. Trailer owners have 4 whole months to use the trailer outside the peak borrowing season. Plenty of time to get their chores done. Make sure to notify the owner if you do not have the correctly sized trailer ball. You will, of course, require the owner to supply you with the receiver bar and ball. There is no reason to buy a hitch as long as your vehicle has the receiver. This is what friends are for. Ask the trailer owner to ensure that the tires are aired up to the proper PSI for the load you will carry. Just another reason why you should notify them at least a week in advance. Request that the trailer owner removes all the debris and material from the trailer's bed far in advance of your planned pickup. Do not fall for the old switcheroo. This is a ploy of many experienced trailer owners. They tend to leave the load of firewood or concrete blocks on their trailer after making a pickup. They then will grant permission to you to borrow the trailer, and pretty soon you have been drafted into unwanted manual labor. Do not become a victim. Plan to do a drive-by before requesting a trailer. Trailers are kept in backyards and behind garages. Recon will save you backaches and harsh feelings toward a trailer owner that tries to use you for free labor. If the trailer is loaded, find another friend with a trailer. One great way to keep track of friends with trailers and stay true to your desire to reuse and recycle is to keep all of those family